Look, y'all, welcome back to MCTV. Another thing I want to talk about is I know my camera's not the best quality, but think about this. Thank you, baby. Think about this, y'all. So we got Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury. They want to have this mega fight for undisputed. A lot of money involved. A lot of people will be like, you know what? Go for the money. Go for the money. Wow, and then there's reports 200 million apiece. Who wouldn't go for the bag? Who wouldn't want that money? Okay, cool, but as you get older, there's certain things that matter to you, like your integrity and you know what I'm saying, just honesty, right? And just because it's a lot of money, just how you get it matters, right? So you can't just throw that out the window because it's a lot of money, you got to get it. That's I have to compare what Tyson that argument for Tyson Fury. It's akin, and you could use it like as an analogy akin to someone robbing a bank because the bank has a lot of money, right? So you can't say, wow, like he'd be a fool to miss out on that 200 million, but people are trying to justify him, say who wouldn't take that money? Well, if you have to cheat to get that money and you're cheating to get that money, does that justify the action of getting that money? That's my whole point. If you had to cheat Deontay Wilder just to get that money, that's like saying y'all defending him. That's like defending a guy who's saying, I had to get that money. I had to rob that bank to get that money, but y'all are defending that guy for doing that. So here Tyson Fury is committing an illegal act, right? Cheating and almost killing someone in a ring because of that cheating and breaking all types of regulatory policy stipulations and rules and shit like that, right? Here he is doing all of that, but then there's just hordes of individuals defending him, saying he should have done that, or they don't care. It's like they're dismissing it, what the wrong that he did. Just like the guy robbed the bank, right? Oh, who cares? He didn't rob the bank. We didn't see that. He's rich now. You see, that's their argument. He's rich. He made it. He won. They don't care about how he won though. Oh, he didn't rob the bank. The bank gave him the money. You see what I'm saying? The argument doesn't make sense. So, okay, all the money that they're supposed to be making, I could care less about. That's the point of this video. I don't care about the money. You have to put truth and honesty before the money. See, all money ain't good money, like the saying goes. You know what I'm saying? It's not all about money. If you make money your God, you will be a greedy ass man, and you will not be happy with yourself, and you will hurt a lot of people, and that's just the way it is. I'm not saying don't go out there and work, don't go out there and get money. This whole Babylonistic system is based on getting money, right, and making dollars, man-made dollar bills and shit like that, right? Credit points, all that bullshit. But that's my whole thing. Like, which one will you choose? You see, Tyson Fury, if this was all about money and just landing this mega payday, right, and his legacy, he could have went about this with integrity and honesty. But if he cheated to get where he's at to try to land this money grab, right? It's not justifiable. You know what I'm saying? Money can't be a reason for justifying cheating or what he did and what they conspired and actually did against Wilder. This is deeper than that, and that's my whole point. Um, if you agree with what I'm saying, like this video. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to take a stand myself. I could look at these big numbers all day long and imagine about them and, imagine having the money and stuff. But it's not about that. Because I had to make this thing make sense to myself. You know what I'm saying? Like 50 million, 200 million, all these, you can blow these numbers up as much as you want. You could say a billion for all I care. But how did you get it though? There's millions and millions of Americans, not just Americans, but just human beings across the globe working very, very hard every day, sometimes 12, 16 hours for pennies on the dollar, depending on the economy that they're in and what the ratio and the value of their monetary unit is. And then you got other portions of the world throwing lump sums of money around like this, right? And that's why I don't agree with Tyson Fury's cheating, just to get to this point, this perceived opportunity. And I like to just throw this in there, this wrench in there. I feel like this still isn't set in stone. Some people are trying to set that Fury Joshua fight in stone. I just don't believe it's set in stone. Like, you could tell me to look at this or to look at that, but how come there's an arbitration? You can't give me an answer to that. Arbitration is taking place. That is a legal process that's taking place and it's undergoing as we speak. A judge has to actually declare something and speak on that. Are you going to actually dismiss what a judge is going to say in court? So that's why I got to take all this stuff with a grain of salt, the numbers they're throwing around. the money they're saying these guys are going to get. Okay, cool. A lot of people from the UK want to see that, but me in America, I don't see how big that is. It doesn't seem that big to me. There's been hella different fights in the US, undisputed fights, championship fights. They're hyping up this Joshua UK Tyson Fury thing like never before, like it's some Muhammad Ali. Like, I'm telling y'all, man. No offense to my UK fans and y'all boxing people out there. This shit's ridiculous, man. Y'all willing to cheat somebody out of their glory in their life just to get your champ. And I'm not talking about all of you Ukrainians. It's just a handful of y'all. Y'all dirty for that. The handful of y'all that take that narrative and y'all don't care that dude cheated. That's dirty. That's piss poor dirty. And I'm just calling how it is, you know what I'm saying? Any real man is going to speak up for the truth. And even if you got to be the minority, you're going to stand on the side of truth and goodness, right? Because who the hell wants to be a lie? Because lies lie upon the earth like a blanket. You know what I'm saying? This whole world is full of lies. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not with it. You know what I'm saying? So don't get confused by the numbers. Don't let the numbers fool you. Don't adopt the ideology and say, oh, I'll go for the bag too. You're already working hard as hell just to get these pennies on a dollar that a man created. So don't be fooled by these numbers that they're blowing up, you know what I'm saying? Just because look, they can orchestrate this stuff. It's like chess. They can put people in certain positions to make money in any given moment at any given time. They got leverage and they can maneuver like that. We don't. We have to create something for ourselves. You know, Tyson Fury's already a millionaire. So is Wilder. These guys already have millions. I'm not talking against them because of it. I'm just saying don't get this thing confused. And if it is just a money grab, you got to really, really take a look at the point that I'm trying to make. Is cheating the justification for getting that money? It just can't be justified. There's no excuse.